Hello guys, it's Alexander with another instructive rapid game, and I'm starting playing right now. Today we're having someone rated 2045 and we're playing with the white pieces, so let's start with d4, e6, e3, just a simple, solid development, rather calm, developing all my white pieces. So he's pointing at h2 with the battery, and well, I think I can castle anyways. This pawn is protected with the knight. Probably he'll play knight to f6, and h3 will stop his knight from coming to g4. So let's just castle. We have a c4 idea, rook to c1, but first h3. I hope he castles. Okay, c4, planning to take with my knight, and this is a good outpost for my knight, so I can place one of my knights here, and if he takes with his knight, after something is wrong with my mouse, then I'll just take with this pawn, or with another knight, because here I can do that too. So pre-move to take with my knight. He's pushing it away. Okay, my knight is still quite well protected. Also, I can take here, takes with his bishop, and then the other knight comes to e5, but then I'll help him to develop his bad bishop. So I don't want to do that actually. I'll just retreat with my knight, and okay, he didn't take. Let's increase the pressure on this pawn, maybe provoking him to play bishop to b7. Looks like the only reasonable move here. Well, maybe I can play bishop to b1 with some far-coming ideas of queen to d3 and some mating threats, but maybe I have something better. I just don't see it. Okay, let's play bishop to b1. He took here. So now the knight is not protecting the h7 square, but queen to c2 will be too obvious, because he will just play g6. There is a kind of waiting move a3, just to check what he's gonna do. I think he can play c5 at some point, but okay, let's play a3. Yes, c5. Maybe queen to c2 and then bishop here. For example, takes, takes here. Okay, let's try this. We're pretending that we're increasing the pressure on this pawn, but actually there is a mate in one threat as well. Maybe he won't notice it. He notices, okay. Knight to f3 first, with some ideas of knight coming to h4 and d4. Or knight can go like d4, and if it is not taken, then like this. So he's creating a battery himself. Now can play knight to d4. If he takes, then I'll take, takes, here, here, maybe. My pawns will be kinda ruined. But anyways, it looks like my position is kind of a little bit like I'm pressed. So I'll try this. Even if I lose one pawn. Okay, he took, and I take here. He takes. Okay, I take also. And now he's a pawn up, like I predicted. And now maybe just double my rooks here, or play like this. Okay, let's double my rooks on the c file with rook to c2 coming, and my two bishops are pretty dangerous, at least they look like they're pretty dangerous. Maybe bishop to c1 at some moment. Okay. So he's creating and attack on my rook, and I'm running out of time. I need to do something pretty fast. Okay, let's play rook to e1, probably knight here. I guess I can exchange my bishop from c1. I'm threatening to take his knight, and I want to attack this pawn. So this move prevented my rook from coming to d6 and then c6 with my other rook, so I can attack this pawn. Now, if I take this knight, then the b6 square will become unprotected, and I'll have a chance of doubling my rooks on the 6th rank. But also all of my pawns will become a little bit out of control. So now I'm attacking this pawn, and he should protect it. This rook to b8 is a bad idea, because I will take here and then will regain my pawn. So he should come with his other rook, I guess. Also I have like rook to d1, but if rook d1, then for example knight here, no, not even here, for example here, and okay, let's try knight here, for example. I can take here and then this pawn. So I'm about to regain my pawn. We can take here, and take here. It doesn't matter actually with what rook. Okay, this pawn is going to fall. So maybe I'll give him a check, then here, and pawn here. I'm allowing him to take this pawn, but preparing this trick. But the position is critical now, because his pawn is close to promotion. So is my pawn actually. Which is better, with a rook or with a pawn? If it takes with a pawn, for example, you can just go queen to f6, king to f6. Yeah. No, not. Okay, I'll take this pawn with a check, then return to, or can here, 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 perpetual check kind of. Okay, maybe one repetition. We're exchanging our pawns now, and this looks like, oh, this looks like a draw, like an equal ending. Okay, I'm going closer with my king. If he takes, I'll take. If he doesn't take, okay. He wants to give me a check. Then I can go here. If my rook is unmovable. Okay, let's just push our pawns. I still think it is a draw, but who knows. Okay, here. Check now. Yes, here. He's going to promote like this. Check here, check here. I don't really like it. So I'll push my king towards his rook. Like this. And now it's going back. I take, he takes, and here. If he takes, it's a blunder. And also I have only 24 seconds, so I need to play very fast. He can take my pawn now, I will take his one. And it's a draw, but he decided to play with our rooks, of course, because I have little time. Oh, I mouse slipped. What a pity. So yeah, actually this is a draw, but this was a draw, but because I'm running out of time, my opponent is going to win here. Very pity, but I can do nothing about it. So yeah, I lost this one. Actually, this was kind of a mouse slip because my computer lapsed for a second and I just gave up my rook like that. Okay, it happens. It's online chess and my opponent didn't break any rules. He was just playing chess. Um, let's check our mistakes. So I guess until here it should be around equal. Maybe a little bit more pleasant for white. So the engine is loading really slowly today. I don't know, will it load completely or not? It's really slowly. But he found a couple of mistakes already. Okay, so one mistake, 3 blunders. Okay, typical rapid game. Yeah, it works now. So yeah, it is a little bit more pleasant for white. Here +2 already, but I guess I didn't find any good moves. Rook to c1 first. I should have played okay. Yeah, so this game was all about my rook, let's say, sacrifice on the last second. So nothing really interesting. This was a blunder actually. Okay, it was a blunder because I ended up having one pawn less, but this was an interesting idea, it seemed to me. So thank you for watching this video. Leave comments, like it if you liked it, and goodbye.